One of the biggest challenges faced by a first time job seeker when he's attending a job interview is his lack of confidence, his confidence level, which is at a very low level. The one question that keeps on going in his mind before the job interview is, I'm feeling so very nervous. How do I overcome my nervousness? How do I increase my confidence so that I am able to sit in front of the interviewer and face the interview? In this video, let us try to answer this question. I remember the first time, very first job interview that I had gone for. It was way back in 1993 or 94, long back. That time, I just took my resume and walked into the office. I thought job interview means just taking your resume and going to the office. The interviewer will ask you questions and you answer the questions, and then done, you'll get the job. But that was not correct. And I'm not going to give you any prize for guessing what happened to me in that interview. I was rejected. So now let's come to the question, how do I increase my confidence so that I am able to face the interviewer? Now, nervousness, first let us understand nervousness. Nervousness is quite good. Everybody becomes nervous in a testing situation, in a challenging situation, or in a situation that is new to that person. Nervousness is good because it keeps you alert. It doesn't allow you to commit lots of mistakes. It might keep you in control if you know how to use your nervousness. But if you allow your nervousness to ride over you, to overcome you, then your nervousness will make you fail. So when most of the time the candidates, they are not able to control their nervousness, because of which they are not able to perform at the interview. So how do we let us talk about how do I go about increasing my confidence level. Now in this case, we'll be focusing on two P's, two P that will help you overcome your nervousness and build your confidence. The number one, the first P is preparation. That's right. You might say that, yeah, I know that, yeah, we have to prepare. That is obvious. What's so new about it? But we need to go deep into the word preparation. And preparation is not about, wearing a good ironed shirt and trousers and wearing polished shoes. Not that kind of preparation I'm talking about. Before even you prepare what kind of dress you are going to wear during that interview, you need to get into something little that is of more value in a job interview. And this is one P that will help you gain confidence in your job interview. Preparation is knowing what will be asked in the job interview. You cannot go with the mindset that, okay, I will take my resume and go there, and whatever question he will ask me, I will answer immediately. No, that doesn't happen. So first thing in preparation that you have to do is you need to list down all the possible questions that can be asked in a job interview. Nowadays, it's very easy to get these kind of questions. You can go online and you can search for some PDF file which will list out the frequently asked questions in a job interview. You can go to YouTube and search some videos and listen to them. You can prepare these questions, what all questions are asked. And then once you have that questions ready, now there is no syllabus in a job interview. You can never be 100% prepared. You may prepare 10 questions, they might ask you 11th question. So you need to prepare as many questions as possible. So once you write down the questions, then what you have to do is you need to write down the answers of that questions. Now here you cannot copy paste the answer from somewhere else. It has to be your own answer. because you are unique. You are different from others. What is right for others may not be right for you. So you need to come out with your own answers, and that also in proper sentence. Like suppose the question is, tell me something about yourself. Then you cannot say that, okay, then first I will tell my name, and then I will tell what I am doing, which college I have studied, then I will tell about my hobbies. No, you have to write down in proper sentence. My name is Rakesh Prasad. I have done my graduation in microbiology from one of the top colleges. Like that, you need to write the dialogue. And then for all the questions, you need to go about writing. One question, one page, write the answer. Take the next page, write the another question, write the answer. It's a painful process. But this pain, if you take it today, you will ensure that you get the dream job that you are looking for. And your struggle, you will not be struggling to get the job. Everybody has to go through this process if they are looking to build a career. So you need to, this is the way you will prepare, writing down the answers of all the maximum number of questions that you can. And that also the answer should be interesting. It should not be boring. Because the interviewer for the same post, he might be interviewing about 100 candidates. And if your answer is mediocre, if you don't stand out from that 100 candidates, then you will also become a part of the crowd, and maybe you will be rejected for someone who was prepared well, who prepared his answers well, and he was able to convince the interviewer better than you. So you need to write answers which are powerful, which are interesting, not general knowledge. So that is what is preparation. Preparation of the questions that can be asked by the interviewer during the interview. So once you have prepared the questions and the answers to that questions, and you are satisfied with the answers, and you think that these answers are powerful, and if you say these answers, the person who is interviewing you, there are chances that he will get impressed with your answers, then you need to come to the next part, next P, that is practice. That's right. Without practice, you will never be able to succeed in your job interview. Preparation that you are doing, it is not for a written exam where you study and you are ready for the exam. It is practice, and practice happens only by doing, not just by reading or listening to videos. It comes by doing. So what you need to do here, whatever questions you have prepared the answers for, you need to read it, by heart it, make it your own, and then you need to start practicing it. To practice, you may maybe take help of your friend, your family, your brother, your sister, your colleague. Make that person your interviewer. Give him the questions that you have prepared and let him interview you. Make it a sort of formal setup across the table where he behaves like an interviewer and you are interviewee answering the questions. He will ask you questions and you will start answering the questions. That is your practice. So while you are answering the question, you will come to know how confident you are. Are you fumbling while you are giving the answer? Are you forgetting something while you are giving the answer? You will come to know about your strength and your weakness as you practice. It will not happen in one session. So this practice you need to be doing way before the actual interview. Depending on how well you are prepared, how good you are in these kind of things, it might take maybe 3-4 days, or it might even take weeks, or sometimes months. You don't know. It depends on you. So you need to keep on practicing that. Make your friend ask you questions, you answer. And then when you are alone also, keep on reminding yourself or keep on repeating the answers in your mind. If the interviewer will ask me this question, this is how I'm going to Reply, reply, give that dialogue. Get hold of other people also. Don't just use your one friend. You can have someone else also ask you that question. They might ask you the question in a different way. So the more you speak, that is practice, the more confidence you will get. Because confidence comes from doing something. Just reading about it will not make you confident. When you do something, your whole physical being is involved in that particular activity. So your body gets used to it, your feelings get used to it, and you're able to control that feelings, and it will not suddenly come up and attack you. So you need to let that feelings come out. You need to be comfortable talking in a professional setup. Do that. Maybe you can attend some placement training programs where they invite you to come for mock interview, they train you, they tell you how to speak. Participate in that. Just sitting in a placement class and looking at the professor and then after the time is over just going off, this it will not help you. Don't attend any training program just for the sake of attendance or sitting there and just gaining some knowledge. That's it. No, you need to practice that. Watch some good YouTube videos and then practice that in front of the mirror or with your friends. You can never be 100% ready. So that's why you need to keep on practicing. The more you practice, the better you will become. And as you practice, your confidence will start rising. You will feel that, okay, if this is a question they will ask me, I am sure that I will be able to answer them in a proper way. So the more questions you are able to answer in proper way, the more confidence you will feel inside you. That is why practice. There is no shortcut to practice. You have to do it. Nobody else can do it for you. And you have to be vocal about it. Talk. Don't talk just in your mind. Physically talk. How comfortable you are talking, the way you sit, the way you use your hands while speaking. Everything is practice. So these were the two P's that you need to follow. First one is prepare, and second one is practice. Now, before we close this session, before we come to the end of this video, I would like to share one thing. Remember, preparing for an interview makes us feel that we are ready for it. When you prepare for an interview, you might feel that, yes, I'm ready for interview. That feeling will come, yeah, I know, I'm ready for it. But it is practicing what you have learned, practicing what you have prepared will make you sure that you are going to crack that interview. Practice will give you guarantee how well you will do in your exam or in your job interview. This preparation will not help you. That is why you need to take both preparation and practice and then run with it. Do it again and again. And that is what is practice. Practice is doing the same thing repeatedly for a long duration. That is practice. So I hope you got value from this video, and I hope that when you go for a job interview, you will prepare and you will have ample time to practice what you have prepared, so that when you enter the interview room, you know that you are going to crack that interview. Even if you don't get that job, you will know how well have you practiced. And then what you need to do, you need to go back and again start the same process. Practice. I wish you all the best. And if you have any questions, any queries about job interview process or job interview questions or self-development questions, then please put it in the comment section and I will try to get back to you on that, or I will create a new video on that, and you will be able to listen to the answers. Once again, thank you for listening to this video. All the best.